Hello and welcome, I'm Mallrat28 and we are here on the Fergsauce server running the Hermitcraft Modsauce mod pack. And I will forever be terrible at the cold intro. So, what have I been doing? To be completely honest, not so much. I've not really played around more with my electrical edge stuff here. My light bulbs actually died. They have a set life. I think the ones I was using were good for maybe 32 hours on average. Let's see, this one is good for, yeah, nominal life 32 hours. So it's, that was the better light bulb. I was hoping there would be like an LED equivalent that would last like a really long time, even if it was expensive to create, but I've not seen one of those, unfortunately. Electrical age, where are you? Right here. So originally today I was going to go ahead and set up like a electrical age ore processing, but I've run into an interesting problem, and that is the fact that while I can do it, as far as I know, it's just ore doubling, so there's really no good benefit for me right now to get involved with that. And then I was looking through some of the machines and stuff that you have available on electrical age, and there's a lot of stuff here for like routing and managing power and stuff, but there's not really a lot of stuff to use the power for, which is unfortunate. There's the transporter, which is actually really neat looking, and there's this egg incubator, which I might play around with. Ooh, auto miner. Excavate in a small radius, extract ore on a bigger radius. 10 block radius after 10 block depth. Takes about 800 watts. Takes the advanced alloy plates, which are made out of iron, coal, and tungsten. I actually have a decent amount of tungsten. I could probably make that. I don't think I could supply the power to it, though. But, I mean, so far, that's the main thing that looks somewhat interesting. Besides maybe some of the drills and, like, the X-ray scanner. E-coal helmet. They couldn't just say carbon. Alright, anyway. Let's move on. This is, not the dump on electrical age. It is an awesome mod. I just don't know what to do with it at the moment, to be completely honest. So I've also been mining up a storm. So we go ahead and hit plus real quick. I got this from a trip earlier today through the mining world just to get some resources and stuff, plus these 2 stacks of lapis and the stuff to make this manilion here. And this is nice. I need to process it down. Really, right now, the only thing that I can use for like the ore processing is my smeltery here, which will work. However, it's not automated, and until I automate it, I'm not really going to put any more things in here. I still have the 86 silver ingots in here, as well as some osmium and stuff. So yeah, that's gotta wait to be processed. So what I was thinking I should do, and I would find really useful, would be to actually get some animals and stuff here. One of the things I made a mistake on in my Bevo's world is I still don't have any animal farms, really. I have ways of getting what I need because I can just basically turn rotten flesh into leather and stuff, and I have cotton farms, gets me string, so I mean that's pretty much most of what I would need. I don't have that here, and I will need leather, and I will need more cotton and more wool than what I will get out of my little farm here, because this thing is not going to do so good. We're going to need some much bigger farms. But for now, what we're going to do, we are going to go to the Nether because I need to get some blaze rods to be able to make a lasso so that I can actually bring animals back here. Because trust me, I am not going exploring and dragging a cow back here with a piece of wheat. That is a true exercise in frustration. And I could probably just make, see, we do have Mine Factory Reloaded in here, so I could probably make a single-use Safari Net, right? Yeah, these aren't expensive. The only problem is to take leather. I don't have leather. That would take cows. Or I could get it from the imp hides from the Nether. So, best case scenario, no matter what I do right now, I need to go to the Nether. It's either going to be going there for the imps, or it's going to be going there for the blaze rods. Before we head out, though, we are going to go ahead and repair up my hammer. Alright, and we're also going to go ahead and Oops. I don't know why I keep thinking that's 4. We're going to go ahead and convert this lapis into blocks. And then we're going to go ahead and get Fortune 3 on this thing. It's really neat. Since I actually use this hammer as a weapon at one point before finishing the upgrades, it gets both Fortune and looting, so it's a nice impromptu weapon against the undead. See, it's at 438 out of 5, so I'm going to need 10 beyond that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pop this. Did I dump that? I already put it back in the chest, didn't I? Let's get this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I am not taking that adjustable bag with me. I do not want to lose it. Alright, so that gives me 9 and 1. That'll be 10. Fortune 3. Good. Alright, let's come on over here. Oh, let's see. We have my dev null. Good. We have my empty dev null. That will be for the netherrack, because I have a feeling I may need to tunnel. Now, I am actually fairly close to Vagrum's base. If we look at my map real quick, I'm right here. Vagrum is down here. We are a good amount away in the overworld, right? But nether-wise, we're not that far apart, so I might actually come out of his portal. If it does, that's okay. I just want to make sure I don't, like, destroy anything someone's got set up. So we're going to go see what happens. Yeah, see, this is... I definitely popped out in somebody's... Whose is this? HC Cerise. So it's apparently her portal I'm at. Oh, I hate those things with a passion. Those wasps are freaking me out. Oh wow, how high up are we? Alright, so what we're looking for, we are going to be looking for imps for... We're going to be ignoring that. If I want any of this stuff, I need to make sure I use my Silk Touch pick, so I can't hammer that. If I were smart, I probably would have made a Silk Touch hammer. Oh, that's a huge bleeping spider. Ooh, imp. Come to Mulrat. Come on, come on. Whoop. That hat is terrifying on that thing. Apparently I can't hit things back in this... Oh, there we go. Nope, I can't hit anything. It might be because I'm... I don't know if it's just because of my latency or if it's because of Mine and Blade, but it's not liking me. What is this? Osmium. If it were Diamond, I think we might take the chance with the Silk Touch. Holy... That was terrifying. Alright. Bloodwood tree. I wonder if this is set up to make them get angry if I break the quartz. I think just to be safe, I might use the Silk Touch. I would rather not end up being massacred by the zombie pigmen. That'd be bad. Let's go and check the map real quick. I'm not seeing anything on here that looks like a nether fortress. That's unfortunate. It's a lot of See, that lava's not flowing yet. I don't think anyone's been here. Or at least there's not been a block update there, so that's actually probably not just a good way to tell. Well, at the very least, we're getting leather. Oh, we are right next to a wasp hive. Let's not go in there. Let's go ahead and get some quartz, though. Oh, I hope this doesn't make them mad. Yeah, silk touch seems good. Definitely should make a silk touch hammer. The fastest silk touch hammer I could muster. Another sulfur ore. Let's forget that stuff. There is far too much sulfur in the mining age to even want to harvest it here. You okay with me? Okay. What do we have here? Nether tungsten. I actually have a fairly good amount of that, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Let's see, we have that, so that's enough for 6 leather, so that's not bad. We need more, though. I think that's where we came in at. So, well, let's actually work our way back over there so that we can mark it on the map so we don't get terribly lost. Another ferrous. Burning, that'll just set me on fire. Yeah, I hear you. Something else to look for is some, either a ghost wood or like a fuse wood tree. I would like some of those. Alright, let's go ahead and open the map. Marker, this is Cerise Nether portal. There we go. Oh, this is so precarious. I tell you what, I'm going to go exploring a little bit. If I find anything interesting, though, I will be right back. Oh, look at the lapis. This seems to happen to me far too often. I am in the Nether. I am in a little hole hiding for my life. I made a mistake of coming to the Nether without a bow and arrow. Stupid, terrible mistake. Of course I'd make it. I've not had any luck finding a Nether fortress. I am currently right over here. You can see some structures on the minimap and stuff, but I think these things are actually spawning on top of the roof of the Nether, so unless I actually had like ender pearls to get through there, there's no finding out what's in there, so we're pretty much just got to ignore those things. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to go ahead and head back to the portal here, which is going to put me out I don't know where in the overworld, and then we'll go ahead and go back to my base and see about finding a way to move some animals. Okay, let's see where this portal takes us. Hopefully it's not our place. I don't want to have screwed up their portal. It is not. We're inside somebody's base. Oops. Ooh, dark oak. Where is he? The exit's over here. Yeah, somebody's been actually building stuff unlike me. Let's check this out. They even have a road. Let's see, sugarcane farm. Cerise's farm. Yep, somebody's been busy. And I've been slacking. Holy cow. I totally forgot about the painted bricks out of extra utilities. Where are we on the map? Oh, we're not that far away, actually. I think I actually went exploring this way near here before. I got to like right here and I turned away. It's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and just mark this place on the map so we know as a reference. Alright. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and head home, and I will, well, actually, no. Tell you what, we're going to be nosy just a little bit more. Let's see what she's got up here. Cerise's home settled March 6, 2015. And I'm living in a hole in the wall. Yeah. Granted, it doesn't look like she's fully moved in, but I'm still living in a hole in the wall. Yeah. I'm definitely slacking. Alright, we'll see you all back at my house. Well, I can't really call it a house after seeing this. I'll see you back at my hovel. Welcome to Mallrat's Wild Safari. Today we are on the hunt for the elusive sheep and cow. We've already managed to capture one sheep earlier. It's what? Oh, that's neat. It actually tells you the wool color. That's freaking awesome. We've already managed to capture that one sheep there. I just need to get one more and then a breeding pair of cows. And I actually don't know what this chest is doing here. It's just randomly floating there against the apples. It's kind of funny. So far, though, I've not heard any other sheep except that one that I found, and that was just like a second ago. I was not recording. I probably should have been. Now, I know I saw a ton of animals and livestock and stuff on my way back from Cerise's house. Really? Whoa. So this is a beehive from Growthcraft, right? You need this to make, I believe you need it to make, what is it, mead, I believe? Yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to take care of these or break these, so I'm going to use my Silk Touch pick, and hopefully this doesn't, like, sick a swarm of angry bees on me. Apparently that worked. I was afraid to like smash it with a pick and then they'd all like attack me, because that would be terrible. It would be kind of funny, but it would be terrible. You know, that should really be a thing for like forestry when you're breaking hives to get bees and stuff. If you break it the wrong way, they should attack you. Hello, livestock. Plenty of plants and stuff from Botania and Pam's, though. Holy cow. Is it just a natural formation over there? I think it is. So check the map. Okay, so we're right here in the middle of this birch forest. I saw most of the animals near here, so that's where we're going. If needed, we'll scoop by the west of Vagram's place here, maybe go a little south. But we're going to stay on this particular landmass. I think while we're at it, we'll also go ahead and get some dark oak saplings, because I really like the look of dark oak. Oh, cows. Beef will not be for dinner, it will be for breeding. Okay, we'll get you. And, you know, I'm sorry, cow, but, I want that. You can go in the safari net. Okay, so we have cow, cow, and you have a minecart hat. I'm sorry for you as well. Oh, it's a stainless pot. Whatever. It's a metal pot. I'll take it. Oh, and look, we got some sheepies over here. Fantastic. Do you want the black sheep or the white sheep? You know, we're not going to be, we're not going to keep the sheep apart, so the black and white, they can live together. We still have 3 nets left. I really don't need to get any more in the way of, like, cows or sheep. I can just breed them out from there. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to go ahead and get some of these saplings I had mentioned, and then I will see you guys back at my place. Okay, so what I'm thinking about doing is playing around a little bit with the Better Chest mod. One of the things that you can make that I've not actually used before, there's actually an upgrade for these things that will actually let them automatically, automatically take care of animals. I don't know if this will do the actual breeding part. I think I need to make something called a feeder for that to work. And we'll take care of that in just a second. But what we need, though, we need to have this energy upgrade on the chest. You just go ahead and right-click it on there. There's no like visual way of like Wayla to see that it's on there, but it is on there. And I don't think it affects the graphic of the chest, unfortunately. So we have that on there. We want to put the animal upgrade, like so. And I believe I actually have to put in a thing of shears in here as well. But if we go ahead and put the sheep in here, to the middle of this pen. Check that out. They got sheared. Does that use any durability off of the steel shears? Does not look like it. This pen might be a little bit too big, though. I honestly don't know what the range is on this thing by default. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get this guy a little bit closer, see if they shear him. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. Does that work if I take the shears out of the chest? Come on, eat some grass. It's delicious. Yummy, yummy grass. Luckily, we can jump up onto this black carpet right here, and they can't. So it's an easy way to get in and out without having to deal with fence gates and stuff. You gotta love the vanilla tricks. They work, and they work well. Let's see what else we have in here. So the thing that we're looking for that I don't have made is going to be I believe it's called a feeding upgrade. Let's go ahead and search for feeding. Alright, so player feeding would be like for me to put on a bag so it feeds me as I'm mining and stuff, so I don't need to worry about doing it myself. Feeding upgrade should be the one that takes care of animals, which is just made by putting wheat around an upgrade case. We have plenty of wheat down here, so let's go grab some. Oops. A little too much taken out of there. Get back here, carrots. There we go. And you make a staircase for that. Alright, so we go ahead and take some of this handy dandy wheat, put it like that, and then... So this should take care of like breeding out the animals, I believe. I hope. So we'll give it a click. It shouldn't do anything because there's no food in there, but if we put that in there... Now, this thing will take, like, I think 4 or 5 of those feeding upgrades. So I'm not sure what they have in the way of range, and yeah, that doesn't need shears. Okay. Okay, let's get you closer. Well, if I get you closer, will you two start doing sheepy things? Oh, come on, get to the chest. Come on, over to the chest. Alright, stay at this end. Doesn't look like it? Let's take things into our own hands. Oh, and they have a little gray sheep. awesome. The other thing I want to try was getting this thing right here. I think I need to actually empty out its contents, though. The easy way. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this in the center. I think I could place it like right off the side of one of these plants, and it should go just where I need it to go. Now, I don't think this chest is that smart in terms of like where it'll plant stuff, so this would be good for like one crop, I believe. But what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put an energy upgrade on it, a planting upgrade, and a harvesting upgrade. And I think that's all I'm going to need. For now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and put the energy and then the harvesting. See, yeah, look at this. This will not be good for cotton because it actually harvests the entire plant. So that's actually kind of terrible. But for stuff like the wheat and potatoes, it's pretty nice. And if I were to go ahead and put this on here, it'll just put stuff wherever, right? Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. So yeah, this would be good for a single crop farm, which is still, all considered, that's pretty nice. And it looks like by default it's going to do a 5 by 5 area. Well, 2 radius out. Let's call it 2 radius. It's a little bit less confusing. And I'm assuming each upgrade is going to up the radius by 1. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I could definitely do some neat stuff with that. However, what I think I need to do is I need to actually move this to a better area, maybe clear out some more flat space, get some honest farms going. That's definitely something I'm going to go ahead and work on after I get done doing this. There's one last thing I want to check. I was actually able to get some coordinates from somebody as to the possible location of a Nether fortress, and we need to go see if that's accurate or not. Yes, Virginia, there is a Nether fortress. As it turns out, I went the complete wrong direction. We're currently like right here, right? The portal we came in at is right here, and we went all the way this way. So we went the complete wrong direction. It's a very big thank you to Cerise here for giving me the coordinates of this fortress. Luckily, it appears to be pretty intact, so right now we're really just looking for some blazes. I hear some, but I don't want to get too close. Like, see here, we've got some like lava that's not updated yet. So we don't want to get into a bad situation. I don't know what that sound is I'm hearing. Oh, it's a cube. Please die. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do, though, is that hunting blazes is not that really fun. It's, well, it's, I won't say it's not fun. It's not entertaining. It's pretty easy. You're just hitting the feet of a mob that you can't really see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Modsauce. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment in the section below. And as always, have a good day. Nope. That was a little quick. I hear one somewhere.